and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to UEW Wrestling. Week 4 action is about to get underway here in UEW. Thank you for joining me. We are here. We are ready for another exciting action. Let's take you to the results screen, baby. So, tag team action, you saw what happened last week. But the matches that you didn't get to see, I'm going to have to start recording some of these for you guys. Just as extra footage, extra content for you to watch. Because some of these tag team matches were downright insane. Like if I could just pick out a few right quick. Let me see. What was the Warrior? Oh my gosh. The Warrior and Austin versus Kevin Owens and John Cena match was freaking insane, man. It was insane. It was so many times. Like Cena refused to tag out to Kevin Owens. The hatred could not exist. And the hatred did exist, but the teamwork could not exist. They could not coexist against the team of Warrior and Austin. So many times they almost had the match won. They were kicking out of everything. That had to be match of the night for me. It was incredible. As you see, Austin has another W in the win column. So these are week 3 results. Look over them quickly. Now I'm going to take you to the current standings once again in UEW. So as you can see, a lot has changed. Ted DiBiase now leads the Golden Era with 4 points as Hogan took that loss in the tag team match last week and drops down to 3 points. So, I know you're kind of confused. So, before we even go any further, there was a board meeting. We had a discussion. So, instead, we're going to make a quick rule change. Instead of the tag team matches only giving you a half a point, each member will get 1 full point of that team. And 1 full point for a loss, just to kind of shake things up and make it interesting. So as you can see, things have changed. A lot of people have switched places, changed hands. Austin still sits on top. Who's going to catch this man at 7 points? Y2J with that idiotic, I don't know what he was thinking move, could have won the match, but got a DQ and drops down to 3 points. Eddie Guerrero and Kurt Angle still tied at 5, Edge close on their foot. Roman Reigns and AJ Styles still at 5. Miz at 2, he took a loss. But look at the bottom of the barrel still, man. Andre the Giant has yet to win a match. Owen Hart and Kane have yet to win a match. Rey Mysterio has yet to win a match. And the reality PG era are showing that they are inferior to the other eras because they have 4 members in -3. It's disgusting. I don't know what else to say about it besides it being utter disgusting. So anyway, people, let's get forward to week 4 action. And in this week, it's going to be some classic matchups of your favorite rivalries. So without any further ado, let's go to the action. First up on the card, WrestleMania 3 rematch as the Macho King, Macho Man Randy Savage takes on his greatest rivalry in my opinion with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Strap in, buckle up, grab yourself some popcorn, because it's about to go down right now. Macho Man donning classic attire for this match. You know, he usually comes out in the other attire, but he wants to come out in this attire tonight. Going to give all you fans a treat right now. You guys are going to see 2 of the most gifted wrestlers to ever walk this screen earth. I can't wait, people. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about what's going on here. UEW. We're going to keep coming, man. Remember, it's a 12-week season, so you're going to see some awesome matches. If you're missing it, you're missing out. I don't know what you're doing with your life. You need to get your reality in check. But Macho Man hovering around the middle of the pack, he's going to have to start racking up some wins here if he wants to be able to be in the elite with Hogan and DiBiase right now. And what better way can he do it by vanquishing one of his old rivals? Let's see if Macho Man can pull it off tonight. The Dragon, no stranger to showcasing his talent. Here in UEW, he's already been in the main event one time before where he defeated Daniel Bryan. Can the Dragon pull off another spectacular performance and once again defeat Randy Savage right here tonight? People underestimate the Dragon, but I learned a long time ago, you can't count against this man. If you remember from our 12 Days of stream when I played AJ and we did rent opponents, I played as Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and came out the victor. I don't even remember who he was. He was somebody more powerful, but still. Alright, here we go. Macho Man, Randy Savage and Ricky Steamboat getting ready. The referee rings the bell. Here we go. You know you're going to see a technical masterpiece here. You know you're going to get some high flying action. You're going to mix it all in. A clean break from these two. Maybe the bitterness, maybe the rivalry has kind of cooled down a little bit over time. Oh no! Just when I say that, Randy Savage with a cheap shot on the Dragon. But the Dragon comes right back with a drop toe hold. And the fight is on, people. Here we go. I knew it wasn't going to take long. Got a couple of reversals going on here. Told you, technical mastery at its finest. There we go. Up. And the gut wrench suplex from the Macho One. And people, we have a night packed full of action here for you tonight. Some classic matchups, some classic rivalries. There's a couple that I couldn't pick from. I didn't know who to pick. And a monkey flip. It's possible I may record one or two more matches for you and show it as extra content. I think I will do that. So be on the lookout for that as well from this week's action. Pretty back and forth pace match we got going so far. And a back suplex from Macho Man. Now he's going to taunt the crowd. He knows he's going to have to stay on the Dragon. And a backbreaker. And Macho's going to go for an early cover here. One. The Dragon kicks out at one. He's up immediately. Saying you got to do more than that. And another monkey flip from Ricky Steamboat. And he's going to put the snapmare. And here's a pinfall. One. But now Savage kicks out at one. But Ricky knows better. He knows he has to stay on his opponent. Oh, and a big clothesline. I think that was a clothesline. It looked like a clothesline. They collided in midair. That's all I know. The turnbuckle clothesline now from Savage. And Savage is going for another pin. One. Steamboat kicks out at one. 4 weeks in. We've had some crazy matches. We had some crazy upsets. But it's going to be more to come very soon. Another monkey flip from Steamboat. Just tossing Savage all around the ring, and now he's got a sleeper hold on Randy Savage. But Savage breaks out of it. And a back suplex. Savage can't seem to get going. Wait a minute. The Dragon. Top rope. He's calling for Savage to get up. Punches him out of the way. Oh, but Savage catches him and hits him with a backbreaker. And now Savage trying to go up. But Ricky, the veteran, rolls out to the outside of the ring. Is he going to jump? High risk, high reward. The Macho Man, he could have potentially injured himself. Right there as they both collided on the top rope. Savage now going to work on Steamboat on the outside. Drops him down over the apron. As Tony Schiavone would say, Savage on the outside is a mastermind. Now he's going to bang his head off the steel steps. And the referee is at a count of 6. And now tosses him back in the ring. Savage, what do you think here? But Steamboat says no. Savage now, and a side breaker. Setting him up. Savage to the top. Steamboat's up. Oh, but he still gets connected with and rolls to the outside. Savage now playing the cold, calculated one. And these two back on the outside again. Like Steamboat was trying to drag him over to the crowd. Potentially toss him over the barricade with a big chop. Now Steamboat's going to work, but Savage is right back on the attack. Just throws him down. Referee at a count of 6 again. Savage picks him up and gets back in the ring. Steamboat dazed on the outside. Count of 8. Steamboat's back in. Savage, he must have didn't see him, snuck him behind him and hit him with a back suplex. And now Steamboat's going back to the top rope. Telling Savage to get up again. I think he's going for that crossbody. And he hits it. The pin. 1, 2. But Savage got the shoulder up at 2.5. And Steamboat can't believe it. Now he's firing it up. Big chop. Steamboat off the rope. Oh, and a big chop knocks Savage down. And now he's going for the sleeper hold again. Savage is locked in. Will Savage tap? Will he go to sleep? Savage goes to sleep. And Steamboat wins again. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat has vanquished the Macho Man once again. Comes up big here in UEW on the main scene once again. People, I told you, don't you dare bet against this man. He is on the come up, got himself 2 more points, and he is headed upward in a positive direction, people. Coming up next, people, I told you we got some matches for you tonight. AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. Former Bullet Club leader versus former Bullet Club leader. You've seen it in WWE before, but now you're going to see it in UEW. Let's go. This one should be really, really good. Here comes the phenomenal one. AJ sits at the top of the leaderboard in the reality PG era, with Roman Reigns both tied at 5 points, while on the other hand, Finn Balor is at the bottom. Now, I know that may become shocking to a lot of people. It's definitely shocking to me. I'm confused. Finn can't get a win. We got to start a hashtag around here. Get Finn a win. Hashtag get Finn a win. It's surprising. It really is. But AJ continues to make his dominance and try to figure out if he can separate himself from Roman Reigns in the pack to take first place. They both currently hold on to the first 2 spots. Can anybody catch him? They could start right here tonight. It definitely can. If Balor can steal 2 points away from AJ Styles, this whole game can start getting shaken up. And no, I'm not going to say it's Balor Club. Nobody wants to hear Michael Cole's crappy commentating. You came to hear the best, so you're getting the best. You know what? Due to technical difficulties, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. We don't want to see this long entrance. We want to see match. We want to see fighting. Let's get to it right now. Ring the bell, ref. Here we go. And AJ's gonna start right out with a snap suplex. The crowd firmly behind Finn Balor here, trying to do whatever they can to help Finn get a win. AJ. And Finn with a Michinoku driver. Like I said, these two have met before. AJ came out the victor in that match in the WWE. But let's see if anything can change here in UEW. Oh! AJ just swats him away. AJ has been dominating in UEW so far. He's got a lot of momentum going into this match. Let's see if he can keep it, as he just continues to pummel Finn Balor right now. Now he's going to go into a cover. 1. But Finn kicks out at 1. AJ's going to take some time to taunt the crowd. You don't want to do that with Finn Balor. As you can see, Finn just hits another snap suplex on AJ Styles. Oh, he just tosses. Took out the garbage on AJ. Just tosses him over the top rope. But now he's going to toss him back in. Curious moves from Finn Balor. Ooh, it was it. Oh, the big calf kick. Was AJ going for an RKO? Is this a fake video? Wait a minute. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. And Balor is in trouble. Perched in the corner as AJ puts the boots to him. And now on the bottom rope. And AJ Styles is going to work on Finn Balor. And he can do nothing about it. AJ on the top rope. What's he thinking here? 450. No, that's not a 450. Was that spiral tap? I couldn't really see it now. He's going for the calf crusher. Will Finn tap out? This could be fast. This could be over quick. When Finn Balor gets out of it, he's got to do something fast, man. AJ is flying out of the gates right now. And a sit out power bomb. And AJ pops right back up with the no sell. And now AJ on power bomb his own and floats over to a cover. 1, 2, and Balor just gets out of it. Finn Balor is in trouble. And now AJ Styles. No! Phenomenal forearm. This one could be over. 1, 2, it's over. AJ Styles continues his dominance in UEW. Finn Balor could barely get out of the gates. This is incredible, people. Finn Balor cannot do anything. Another loss. But AJ continues to keep it on the up and up. Continue rising, continue putting his stock in for the best wrestler in the world. Coming up next, people, another classic matchup. Brock Lesnar versus Eddie Guerrero. We know the history. We know the feud. But now it's time to watch this classic matchup once again. Here comes the beast. So Brock Lesnar makes his way down to ringside. I'll remind you people to continue to support the channel. Continue bringing in those comments. Continue watching. UEW is live. So Brock Lesnar, you would think right now he would be at the top, but he is not. Brock Lesnar is another one of those ones that's hovering around the pack right now. You gotta think, sooner or later these guys are gonna start really breaking out. They're gonna start racking up some wins. And they're gonna start really thriving in UEW. Just trying to get the pace going, trying to get some momentum. It's more so of a feel-out process that seems to be going down right now in UEW. But sooner or later the pack will start separating. But it's got to happen sooner or later, man. It's got to happen now, honestly, because you got to think the more that the top starts winning, like AJ just had another dominant win, the more they're going to start separating themselves from the middle of the pack. And then the middle of the pack is just not going to be able to have anything. And if people like Finn Balor don't start winning soon and racking up these 2 points, it's over. They're going to be mathematically eliminated in no time. And here comes Latino Heat. Eddie not riding in the lowrider tonight. Which is surprising. Eddie usually always comes out with his lowrider, but tonight he's just coming out as Latino Heat down the aisle. So you gotta think he means business during this match. Classic matchup between these two. But Eddie himself is sitting at the top of the pack right now. And you know Brock, besides getting the revenge from his loss to Eddie, would love to knock Eddie off tonight, to knock him off his pedestal and start getting his points back and knock Eddie down so he can catch Eddie in no time. But you got to think Kurt Angle also has a close eye on this match because he is tied currently with Eddie Guerrero for the top spot. Amongst others, especially Edge. Edge is also watching as well. But here we go. The referee rings the bell and Brock charges right in. Brock is going to waste no time in this match. He wants to put Latino Heat away quickly. But we remember their classic matchup. Brock Lesnar, Eddie Guerrero for the WWE Championship, and Eddie captured his first WWE Championship from that man. Doesn't matter what kind of tactics he used during the match. He won the match nevertheless. They say if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Well, Eddie Guerrero lied, cheat, and steal his way to a victory here tonight. Oh, and he's going for a quick cover. But Brock kicks out before even a 1 count. Oh, another big clothesline from the Beast. Eddie right there to match him. Oh, the big chop knocks the Beast right back down. And now Eddie is going to stretch the arms out. Perhaps trying to soften those arms up so Brock can't hit the F5. But Eddie's on the top and took a big risk with a senton almost halfway across the ring. And now Brock's going to go to work. Big suplex. And now Brock, what's he thinking here? Oh, but Eddie playing possum against the ropes. Stiff shot to the face. Irish whip to the rope. Eddie with the leapfrog. Down was going to... Oh! But it didn't take the big man off his feet. Now Eddie putting the fist to work. Uh-oh, Brock got him. Now Brock... Oh, Brock's got a leg lock. Eddie quickly gets to the rope and gets out of it, though. Now Brock calculating what's he going to do. He's just going to toss him back off the rope. Going to take his time. Now Brock's going to roll to the outside. Try to get some breathing room between him and Eddie Guerrero. But now he's back in the ring. Eddie, what is Eddie doing? He fell. I don't know if he fell. Slipped on a banana peel. Something. But he landed in the corner. And Brock took advantage. And here we go. Suplex City is underway. You can't take risks with Brock Lesnar. And a third German suplex on the way. Brock Lesnar in peak form. And now Brock stalking, waiting, measuring. And he's got Eddie up. Can he hit it? F5. This one might be over now. 1, 2. Eddie got the shoulder up at 2.5. Brock can't believe it. He thought he had him beat. You got to do a little bit more than that to beat Eddie Guerrero. Now Brock Lesnar, what's he thinking here? Just going to lock in a rear chin lock. Perhaps try to put Eddie to sleep. Well, Brock has many tools in his arsenal. He could lock in that Brock lock at any time. The multiple power bombs. Brock firing up. Eddie sweeps the leg though. The big reversal. Now Eddie, what can he do? What can he do to try to stop the Beast? Eddie firing back up. Big clothesline, another one. Latino Heat comes off the rope. And a big drop kick. Pop-up drop kick and Eddie's fired up. And from there, you got to think. Yes. The Three Amigos. Number 2. And he's going for number 3. Got it. And now Eddie. Eddie's going to go for a pin. Oh. 1. And Brock kicks out at 1. I thought Eddie was going to go right into his mode, what he does after the Three Amigos, right into the frog splash. But no. Brock catches the leg again and locks the leg lock back in. Working on the legs of Eddie Guerrero. Will Eddie tap? And Eddie kicks him off. Brock probably trying to soften that ankle up for the Brock Lesnar. Big DDT. And now Eddie's going to the top. Can Eddie hit the frog splash at this angle? Yes! Frog splash. 1, 2. And Brock kicks out this time. And Eddie can't believe it. Eddie for sure thought he had him beat. And now Eddie once again locking it in. Trying to work over the arms. He's got the arms locked. Will Brock tap out to this maneuver? Brock rolls out of it. Shows the power and the grit. Irish whips Brock to the corner and a big corner drop kick. But Brock shook it right off and charged out like a bull and knocked Eddie to the ground all the way to the outside of the ring. Eddie first back up on his feet though. You can tell the magnitude of matches that these two have together, the chemistry they have. They're putting on a clinic right now. Eddie Guerrero puts Brock back in the ring. Back to square one here. What are we going to think here? He's going to lock that move in again. Oh no, not the move. He tried to snap. He tried to break the arm of Brock Lesnar. And now Eddie, what's he thinking now? No, but Brock was waiting for him this time. And now Brock, what I tell you, I think he's going for those multiple power bombs, but Eddie Guerrero gets out of it. Oh, but a big power slam from Brock Lesnar. And he thinks that's going to be it. 1, 2, but Eddie kicks out. And now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We've seen this before. It backfired. Brock, don't do it. No! Brock Lesnar pulled the shooting star out again. He hit it perfectly this time. Why didn't he go for a pin? Eddie's back up. How in the world did Eddie Guerrero survive that? I think Eddie staged himself. Eddie back on the attack. Snapmare breaks the eyes. I told you people, only here in UEW will you see content like this. Eddie's back on the top and another frog splash. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, and it's over. Eddie Guerrero pulls out another victory over Brock Lesnar, even after Brock hit the shooting star press. Eddie with another 2 points moves up to 7. What a match! You didn't think you would be able to see it again, but Brock Lesnar pulled the shooting star press out again. The Tito Heat with another victory. Our main event for the night, people. You guessed it. Stone Cold Steve Austin is back in the main event, leading all challengers to face Chris Jericho. The only person that could potentially catch him right now. Austin is on a roll. Can Jericho be the one to end Austin's winning streak? We find out next. Back in the UEW war zone as Stone Cold Steve Austin. Look at the swag in his face, in his step, in his walk. He knows he's the man right now. With all the momentum in the world, looking to continue his dominance in UEW. What a match we just saw, but we're getting ready to determine whether or not anybody can catch Austin, honestly. If Chris Jericho can defeat Stone Cold here tonight, he will be only 1 point away from tying the rattlesnake. But if Austin wins, I don't see who could catch him. There's the countdown. I don't know why they made the entrance so early. Like, you know, he doesn't show up until the beat drops. Come on, 2K. You gotta do better, man. Put me up there. I'll have everything spot on for you. Spot on. But Y2J makes his way down to ringside. Chris Jericho, bonehead move of the week for this man right here. I don't get why he did it. I don't get it at all. But I guess the disdain for Edge last week, and he got the DQ. You know how important points are here in UEW. Why could you not just go on with the match? He had to get a disqualification, add insult to injury on Edge. And you gotta know, Andre, I heard some rumblings in the back. Andre was tearing up locker rooms, throwing lockers left and right. Yes, lockers, people. Left and right, looking for Chris Jericho because he was furious at how the match went. But nevertheless, here we go. Of course, the crowd firmly behind Austin. Austin is the favorite in this match to win. So the referee has to break them apart. They lock horns again. And the referee has to break them apart again. These two ready to get at each other. And Austin with the first shot. And another one. And another one. Jericho puts him in the corner though. On a big chop. Heard that one in the 28th section. Now Austin putting the boots and stopping the mud hole in Chris Jericho. Vintage Austin, to coin a phrase from Michael Cole. And now the elbow drop to end the sequence. Austin starting out here early. You gotta think. Well, you know. Austin can't get cocky though. He can't get arrogant in these matches. He knows he leads all challengers. But he has to be able to stay focused and continue gaining those points. He could be the only man to go undefeated here in the entire season. And Austin going for a quick cover here at 1. But Jericho kicks out at 1. Austin taunting the crowd. You can't turn your back on Y2J. He is a veteran. And Y2J with the guillotine. Hanging Austin up on the bottom rope. Y2J now, what's he thinking here? He's going to just put some boots into Austin's face. I think Y2J's plan is to try to soften up the lower extremities. And Y2J in a cover. Austin kicks out. The lower extremities of Austin. You know he's going to have to target those to lock in the walls of Jericho and the lower back. He just Austin with the no sell. It just kicks Jericho straight to the ground. Here we go. Oh, and a big back elbow. Catches Austin right on the chin. And now Jericho going to work. And a clothesline of Bulldog. And takes Austin down. Flat on his back in the middle of the ring, but Austin says no. You gotta do more than that, buddy. Austin will use another phrase, but we're not going to use that here today. And Chris Jericho with a big chop. And knocks Austin back down to the ground. What's Jericho thinking here? He's got him up for a suplex and a big vertical suplex. He's going to work on Austin. I'm impressed with Jericho here. He has his head on straight. He is focused tonight. He knows. And a lion salt. He nails it. Could that be it? Austin is hurt. Austin is hurt. But Jericho doesn't go for the cover. Uncharacteristic of Jericho here. And also would have been clothesline to the back. That was also doing the Luther press. And Austin is going to go for the cover. 1, 2. And Jericho kicks out. Austin now stalking. He'll be looking for the stunner. The kick. Stunner. Jericho's down. 1, 2. But Jericho gets the shoulder up. And Austin can't believe it. These matches are going by kind of quick here tonight. Jericho up. Oh, knocks Austin down. Now Jericho's stalking Austin. He may be going for the walls. He's got the legs. Can he turn him over? Can he turn Austin over? He's got Austin turned over. Will Austin tap? The walls of Jericho are locked in. Will Austin tap out? But Austin powers out of the walls of Jericho. But has the damage been done? Throws Jericho in the corner. And now once again proceeding to stomp a mud hole into Jericho. Jericho trying to give it his best shot tonight. Uh-oh, Austin firing up. What's Austin gonna do? Oh, clothesline. Another one. Ducks under one. And a clothesline off the rope. Oh, Jericho with the quick roll up. 1, 2. He almost got him. He almost got Austin with a quick roll up. Austin never saw it coming. Uh-oh, but Austin back on the attack. And here he comes. Oh, big clothesline. What's Austin thinking here? He's got Jericho just pushes him off. Jericho now. He's going to try to work over that surgically repaired neck of Stone Cold, but Stone Cold is back up. Fights him off. Oh, Austin looked like he was going for a big shot there. And a snap suplex. Austin scrambling, trying to get back to his feet. Oh, the big shot, and Jericho is busted open. And now Austin's going to go to work. Probably on that cut. Austin, what's he think? No, not a power driver. He lands it. Plants Jericho down. And Jericho's not moving. What is Austin thinking? He's going to kick Jericho at the bottom of the head. Oh, no, wait a minute. The stunner might be on the way again. Stunner! And that might be it for Jericho. 1, 2, 3. No! Jericho gets the shoulder up again. And Austin is pissed. Jericho refusing to give up. How is Chris Jericho still in this match? 2 stunners. But Austin is still going and Luther's press. And now he's going to open that cut up even more. Jericho gets out. Jericho. 1 punch. He's got him up. Jericho. Blood everywhere leaking. Oh my goodness. And another one. And another one. Drags Austin's head down every rope. 1, 2. Austin kicks out at 2. And now Jericho's stalking Austin. Can he get him? No, Austin says no. The punch, but Jericho says no. And now Jericho float over neck breaker. And now Jericho fired up. And he's choking the life out of Stone Cold. Jericho has to stay focused. He's taking the turnbuckle pad off. The kick. What's he going for? Oh, and a sit-out Tiger Driver. 1. Was that 2? That was 2. Austin rolls to the outside. Jericho has Austin reeling here. These two are going to war. And a neck breaker from Austin. Austin's going to Irish whip him back into the ring. Jericho's up. They're kicking a stunner out of nowhere. Stunner out of nowhere. 1, 2. It's over. Stone Cold Steve Austin continues. I think Jericho had something planned in mind with that turnbuckle, possibly to distract the referee. I think Jericho probably would have tried to go for a low blow on Austin, but it didn't work. Austin saw it coming, rolled to the outside, got back in the ring, and hit Jericho with a stunner out of nowhere. Stone Cold is 9 points deep in UEW. Nobody can stop this man. His reign of dominance continues. Thank you for watching, people. Be on the lookout for those 2 extra matches that I will bring to you. Trust me, you're gonna love them. But tonight's episode is over. Stone Cold Steve Austin reigns supreme. Thank you for watching as always, and I will see you next week.